Welcome along. It's match 10 of the EUT20 Belgium. Glad to say that the weather is holding, the sun is out, and big smiles on the faces of the captain, Martin Guptill of the Antwerp Anchors and Faf du Plessis of Liege Red Lions. And we're all set here.
Two captains are with me, Martin Guptill of the Antwerp Anchors, and you've got Faf du Plessis, of course, of the Red Lions. I was going to say Martin Torfel, then Simon Torfel, who is match referee, and Mr. Amit Kushal, who is owner of the Axel United. Thank you for joining us. Martin, do us a favour and give it a flick. Heads is from Faf. So the news from here, Martin Guptill and the Antwerp Anchors have won it, and they're going to have a hit first.
This is the middle game. Good to see Chris Lynn into the Red Lions side, a powerhouse batter at the top of the order, playing for Northamptonshire back in the UK, and there's a little bit of break now, but two teams who are looking to give themselves a little bit more breathing space at the top of the table and not have to go into that fourth versus fifth space a little bit later on. Alex Hartley joins me. This should be a cracker today.
Absolutely will be a cracker, and do you know why? Because Martin Guptill for the Antwerp Anchors and Faf du Plessis, Chris Lynn for the Red Lions will not want to play that second game.
He's 58 matches and a man who doesn't need a lot of introduction. Max Chew, the big Kiwi, Martin Guptill. Scout bake. Good economy rate. Here we go, match 10. Oh, a little bit of swing, not great from the keeper. And this will be given wides and 4 of them. 2 hoodies and a coat. Max Chew doesn't need that. Out towards that man who's in the deep. Oh, what a catch! He may have just slightly misjudged it.
I'm not sure he's meant to do it, but it's absolutely outstanding. That is so good from Ali Raza. The bowler can't believe it. The batter can't believe it. We can't believe it. A one-handed screamer dismisses Max Chew for 5.
Moeen Ali. Oh, what a shot. What a beautiful looking shot from Martin Guptill. If there's a shot that just shows you all about his career.
Took the words out of my mouth. That is Martin Guptill, bread and butter. He played a lovely cover drive earlier on in the over for 2.
Wow, what a lovely looking shot that is. And off the mark with, I think it's a maximum, it is.
Brilliant from Moeen Ali. Just playing the ball up as it's climbing past him over extra cover.
Bottom hand, has he got enough of it? Does have enough of it, gets a boundary.
Latches onto that one, but it's going to go straight to the fielder.
Well, this is what we were looking for. You could see Guptill was wanting to go downtown for a boundary. The bowler was trying to get out the over with a single, and he's smashed it straight to mid-wicket, really. Not a bad shot, but he just didn't get it high enough and over the fielder. And unfortunately, the skipper goes for 17.
Wihan Lube.
Shoaib Malik, he's going to have another go. Let's see how he performs today. But he's 1 over the other day. He was very happy with it. Went for the 1 run.
Just edges this past the stumps and is going to run away for 4 as well. That's going to go all the way. It has wings on it as it sails away for 6.
And it's another 6 short. Sat up, like I said, it's hard sometimes when you're bowling spin, especially on a pitch that tends to be slow. And if you don't get your length right, he just sits in the pitch. And Moeen Ali, the class of him, is so quick.
Too far down leg this time. Down on 1 knee and bring that 4 more. Brings out the short delivery. That's going to go for 4 more. So quick onto this, Luba. Onto the pads. And that is going to go for 4 more. Oh, he might have just saved himself a nasty injury there. Don't want to be fielding like that. Oh, that's going to get just past the keeper. Overpitched and put away beautifully. In fact, this is a massive shot.
Well, the first one, he'll give it a little bit of air to Labuschagne, and Luba thought, oh, thank you very much, that's right in my wheelhouse. And he's just smashed it.
Corey Anderson is going to have a rock and roll with ball in hand.
Got him right on the edge. Howditch with another good catch.
The former Northants man, it's a cutter, and it doesn't bounce a great deal. It's right off the toe of the bat. Freddie Heldrich, that's a very, very good catch. Safe pair of hands in the deep. Gone for a very, very entertaining and attractive 26.
Tom Moores then, another left-hander comes. With Moinelli gone. Oh, bowls him. Lack of pace, lack of bounce. And that is done for Tom Moores.
Just get a bit of energy and momentum into the stroke. That's not a short ball. Should not go back to that. Gotta force yourself forward. Good from Corey. Moores, not today. Gone for 2, 83 for 4.
JJ Smith then. In a number 6. Oh, another one. Don't tell me he should have gone forward to this, Niall O'Brien. There's not a lot JJ Smith could do about this. Corey Anderson has 3 for 7.
He just was pace on. That wasn't one of his cutters. I'm sorry, JJ. There's not much you can do about that. Corey Anderson's having a field day. JJ Smith gone for 1, 85 for 5.
Oh, full. What a delivery. Hit the stumps before he even got down to reverse sweep it.
Fast and as always accurate. It's not a good option. Not against Gerard Erasmus. Brilliant bowling. He's a genuine all-rounder, Erasmus. We Lube gone for 28. 92 for 6 and in trouble.
Down the ground and will be all the way from Mark Watt over the sight screen for 6.
So Mark would have a pretty good read on what Erasmus can do. This time he picks it perfectly down the ground, gets it right out of the middle of the bat.
And crunched into the offside, but there is a fielder at deep cover who lets it through. That could be the worst bit of fielding we've seen so far in this competition.
Wonderful shot. Nice footwork from Mark Watt. Well, tries it again and gets enough of it. Faf was that long off and he was hunting it down with real vigour, but just couldn't haul it in. Well, it goes again, Mark Watt, and Faf wants a bit of it, but he's not going to get it. It's a carbon copy, 3 in a row.
Watty boy, and there he goes. Lovely swing. And there it goes. Faf fancied it to start with, but he went sailing over his head. Yeah, that's good. The volunteer tried to have a catch at it as well, and he dropped it.
Well, pumped. That's a lovely swivel pull from David Visa, and it goes all the way.
Visa has got so much experience, and he's done it many times, hasn't he? He hits boundaries, he hits 4s, he hits 6s, and that he was quick onto it.
Oh my word. Oh my word. What a lovely shot that is.
Well, that is a big hit. I've middled that one. I don't want that one back. Oh, listen to the noise.
Down the ground, Watt again. He's been very effective when using his feet, and he beats his fellow countryman Jasper Davison, who's long on. This is good from Watt and Visa. Up in the air. Hasn't got the distance. Backtracking. Oh, have you hit the rope? Answers in the affirmative. What a great catch that was.
And here it is. Absolutely, he didn't get hold of it, did he? Visa is a big, strong man, but this is a catch. Never easy going over your head, and went down. And there it is. He had a quick look to make sure he'd not gone over the ropes.
Shower time, 150 for 7. Oh, the battle of the Tart Anatomy, and Mark Watt wins that one. Catch it is the call. Too much on it for Mark Watt. What a lovely, lovely hit.
Really a Davison's short ball, but he got quickly onto it, Mark Watt. Almost like he was waiting for it. He gets enough on it, and the wind, I think, is going that way as well. And he just helped it sail over the boundary.
Now then, Mark Watt losing a bit of shape. Put down. 50 for Mark Watt. Huge innings. How good did that sound? It looks even better.
There's no point running. He admired it as well, by the way. Watch this. Straight off the middle of the bat.
Oh, get up again. Get up and chuck it back.
Beautiful sound. Another 6.
Drags it on. Light relief for Jasper Davison.
Yeah, right in the slot again. A little bit fuller, probably, and wider. Tried to hit it to the leg side, Troubleman, and dragged it onto the stumps. Relief. He goes for 13 off just 5 balls. 2 6s in that.
Mark Watt drags it leg side. In the deep. In the deep does well.
Slower ball from Skalvik. Chipped it into the leg side, but going round. He goes off after a well-deserved 50 off just 27 balls, 3 6s in that.
Well, that's an unbelievable over. It's a great way to finish. Well, Antwerp Anchors, they won the toss and they wanted to bat first. They lost Max Chu early to a truly outstanding catch by Ali Raza in the deep. Guptill, once again, hasn't got going this tournament. Hasn't found any kind of fluency. 17 off 16. Moeen Ali, well, I thought he was in for another payday. After yesterday's innings, he was looking very, very good. Tom Moores and JJ Smith never really got going, but Mark Watt, 50 off 27. We've spoken about how he's improved his batting, and David Avisa with 23. That partnership was very useful. That partnership was worth 58, 178 for 9.
EUT20! EUT20!
179 is the target for the Liege Red Lions. Chris Lynn, 8,949 runs and a very impressive strike rate of 145. Faf du Plessis. Mark Watt back in the action. After scoring a half century, he's going to take the reins with the ball.
Oh, Watty, beautiful there.
Down the track, in the gap, and this is going to race away for the first boundary. Aerial, and that's the first maximum of the innings. Faf du Plessis.
In a way, Trumpelman won't be too unhappy with this. Even though he's gone out the ground for a 6, he's making him drag the ball. And he doesn't get that quite right. It goes straight in the air.
That's well driven, in the gap, and 4 more to Faf du Plessis.
Look at the action he has to get. Use that bottom hand, even a little bit of a slice off the face.
United 31 for 1, and this time this one gets through. Cut square and cut for 4. Shot goes again, gets it over. He's going to try, he's going to get hold of it. Watch the commentary box, and it goes all the way for 6.
Chris Lynn, watch this. Oh, just helps you on his way. Strong boy, Chris Lynn. Consistent run scorer. And there he goes.
Down the ground. You called it, Goffey, and down the ground he goes. All the way, another 6 for Chris Lynn.
Down the ground and through the offside. And this one, he took it out the middle. A huge.
This time through the offside for 4. He's absolutely motoring here, is Chris Lynn. Well, Chris Lynn isn't mistiming it. That is crunched down the ground for another 4.
Oh, lovely. Faf du Plessis took a bit of a gamble there. Took a bit of a punt. Powerfully hit down the ground, but straight to Martin Guptill.
David Visa will get the big wicket. Slight bobble, held on in the end. Chris Lynn, he's gone for 41 off 29. It's 81 for 1.
Ben Dunk's the new man in. He has been opening the batting and hasn't really got going. Moeen Ali into the attack with his off breaks. Oh, very straight and straight enough. Anil Chowdhury says that's straight enough for me.
And they've just lost yet another wicket, as straight as you like from Moeen Ali. Ben Dunk, he's going to have to walk back. A lot of experience in that man, Shoaib Malik.
Oh, smashed down the ground and hit too well.
Now then, it's coming straight towards us. What a catch! Serious catch. I think he's saying he's taken it. It was an absolute brilliant catch.
If you think about the movement here, Shoaib Malik has hit that, not quite off the middle, but it's going away from Guptill, who's running to his left, and he's dived and took an absolute stunner. He really, really has. And Shoaib Malik, that's a big, big loss for the Lions. He goes for 5, it's 13, and they are at 99 for 3.
EUT20!
Gerard Erasmus, 100 up for the team, and now 50 up for Faf du Plessis. 84 50s in his career. Powered back over the bowler's head and gets it through by Sexter fielders. High in the air, chance. Martin Guptill gets underneath it and takes it just really good.
I think the relief is there. He didn't quite get it, did he, Erasmus? He was in a good position, he had a good base. But I'll tell you what, Mark Watt, this is a good bit of fielding. Sorry, from Guppy off Mark Watt's bowling. There we go, that's so well done. And it's 108 for 4 now as Erasmus goes for 6.
Bowled! Really good, this is from the Antwerp anchors. They're hitting back hard.
Skidded through pretty low, didn't have much chance there. Anderson has to get on with it. Hasn't got a chance to have a look because they are behind the rate. Martin Guptill's all with the moon. His bowler's delivered. And he goes for a duck from 2 deliveries.
Ali Raza, we thought he'd hurt his hand when he took one catch. Cut away. First ball, Darren Goff, have a bit of that. What a piece of keeping that is. Serious work that is behind the stumps.
He knows he has to get on with it, and he's doing it against one of the best in the business, David Visa. He's a fantastic player. Max Dew is the keeper. He's very quick there, and he goes for the fine 53 from just 38.
And Faf make that 2 wickets. Full and straight. Ali Raza has a big swing.
He has been excellent. He come back on. He knows what he's doing. That is an excellent delivery, by the way. A bit of a cutter, nip back, hit the top of the leg stump, sorry. Ali Raza goes for 5 from 4.
Well, it's high. It's coming towards Goffey. It's coming towards Guptill, but it's on top of the commentary tent. 6.
But a lovely shot. A little cameo at the end means they're going to go down. And they probably are going to lose, but they're not going to go down without a fight.
Oh, what a brilliant Yorker. The best possible reply from Ruben Trumpelman.
Perfect Yorker. Perfect Yorker to end the over, to get his own back after being clattered for 6. Van Schalkvik's got to go for 9.
Oh, bowled him.
And that ball goes straight into middle stump. He's not been out there for very long at all. He goes first ball. The Lions 131 for 9.
This should be it. Max Chu, who's been brilliant behind the stumps, safely pouches. Smith has 2 in the over. The Antwerp Anchors have the win, and a rousing win by 46 at that.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that win because they don't have to play the 3rd game of the day. It means the old blokes can go and put their feet up and come back another day for the back end of this tournament. But there was not much else to write home about, unfortunately, for the Red Lions. Faf du Plessis, 53. Chrislin, 41. And then all single-figure scores for the rest of the Red Lions. So they'll be thoroughly disappointed with that being bowled out in the 18th over for 132.
Mark Watt bowled 2 in the power play. Number is very impressive. 1 for 29. Trumpelman up top and at the back end, good. JJ Smith picked up 2 with the pick. David Visa with his clever change-ups, helped by Max Chu standing up to the stumps, picked up 3 for 23. We built it up as the big one, match 10. The Anchors, they stepped up. 178 for 9. They played superbly well with the bat. Mark Watt got him out of a bit of a hole. 50 off 27. Corey Anderson was good, picking up 3. Van Schalkwyk picked up 3. In the chase, at one stage, 81 without loss. Bundled out for 132. Anchors by 46. We've got 3 games today. Top 4 going towards the qualify for the playoffs, and that game will be Ghent Gladiators, who just seem to attract the rain, up against Liege Red Lions.